please. Hold, 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 please. Here, let me make sure. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, babes. Welcome in. It is Sunday, my fun day, and it is time for Sunday Sips. I'm the hostess with the mostest, Miss Brown Girl Bella, and today we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day look because I'm in the mood. And we have some things from YSL to celebrate. And we also have some old favorites, old just in terms of, I've loved them. I've used them multiple times. They're my staple products whenever I need something that is foolproof. I know will do wonders for my face and make it look beautiful. So these are those kind of staple products that I like to say have withstanded the test of time. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a natural glam look using some of those old favorites. And we're going to start by using the foundation. Now, one of the foundations that I absolutely love is a natural finish foundation. It's going to give you a very nice, glowy, healthy, skin-like look. And it is the LYS Triple Fix foundation. It is a serum-like foundation, which means it, kind of moves with you. It's a light to medium coverage. I'm going to put just a dot on my brush. And I'm going to use that to just dot all over the face. And then I will start to blend it in. Now, I, again, love this foundation because of the look that it gives you when you are all blended out. It gives you a nice, sheer, natural finish. It's not going to be too makeup-y or too cakey on the skin. It just looks like your skin, but better. And we love that, don't we, babes? We love a my skin, but better skin-like look. Hey, TC, good afternoon. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up and share this out to your friends, CFOs, all you know. I have to run out after the taping of this because I need to go and grab a few things and get myself together because I'm going to be traveling soon. I'm going to Costa Rica, which are neighbors of my Panamanian ancestors. We're right near each other in terms of travel time. I think by car, it might be like 2 or 3 hours. But, oh, you're working because of the plane. Yeah. My heart and condolences go out to all of those families that are impacted by this. So yeah, thank you for traveling mercies because clearly that's not promised to us all. And I hope and I pray that this new administration listens to the powers that be in Congress on both aisles, both sides of the aisles, and brings us people who have the know-how and wherewithal to make sure that this type of tragedy never, ever happens again. Never, ever happens again. So, can I bring you back a seashell? Sure. Sure. I believe my hotel room is right on the beach, so I definitely will be there on the beach. And, we've got a few things planned. I know we're going ATVing. I'm not an ATV type of person, but, the crew is doing it. So when in Rome, right? Or when in Costa Rica, do as they do, right? All right, we're going to follow this up with the Triple Fix concealer, and I'm going to use DG3, or am I using DG6? Yeah, DG3, which is a deep golden 3. I think I'm going to try the deep neutral 3 next time, but you know me, I don't waste any product here. So even though this is golden, it still works very nicely underneath my eyebrows. I'm sorry, underneath my eyelids. Lord, listen to me. Underneath my eyes, it works to conceal and cancel out any of that darkness underneath my eyes. It gives it a nice little brightness too. So I love this. So far, city, state, and federal agencies are working together. Oh, that's good. That's good, TC, because, the person we got in there, You know, if you ask me, he might be the reason why we got into this nonsense to begin with. But I digress. You know, I'm sitting with my 92%, sipping my water and minding my business. That part. So, yeah, so I need to run out and do some errands. I need to get my eyebrows done. I need to go over to the place where Dream is going to be boarded because they need to get her new paperwork. So I need to go bring that to them because it's supposed to be to them before 48 hours before she's getting ready to get groomed. I just want to knock it out of the way and get it over with. So that's one less thing to deal with. Same with my eyebrows. Just get that done. I'm going to put a little bit of my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye shadow primer, just a little bit on the back of my hand. It's almost over, so just trying to finish it up and just put a little dot on both of the eyes. And then we're going to blend it out with my brush. So I want to do that. And then I also want to kind of go through my clothing and see what I want to bring. Not a long trip, but it's, you know, it's a decent amount of time. So I want to, of course, bring my bathing suits and my sarongs. I want to bring something casual for the daytime and something like long and sleek for the evening. As I usually do, I'm going to bring maybe one pair of heels. And the rest of the time, I'm going to be just either in flats or in sneakers. I know for the ATV, I have to be in sneakers and long pants. So I'll probably bring like some leggings and a top. I'll need a scarf to like cover my head and my mouth because all that dirt and sand will be kicking up. Thank you for the opportunity, TC. That was an excellent forum. I'm getting back so many compliments on the panel interview. So I'm grateful to you, as always, for bringing those types of discussions to Brown Girl Bella. I love, you know, hosting those types of informative and thought-provoking conversations. That really helps me to connect more with my audience. So as you can see, the LYS looks so beautiful and flawless on my skin. I really, really love this formula. I'm not going to bring it with me because it is a glass bottle. And I'm always nervous about bringing glass bottles on trips because I'm just afraid that they might burst in flight or something might happen. So I really try to shy away from bringing glass bottles on my trips. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what's happening because it's very odd that I don't have people in here. I'm like, what's going on? Is everybody like cuddled up under the blankets or something? I know it's quite chilly here in the Northeast. Here where I am, it is, let's see what the weather is. It is 21 degrees. Yeah, 21. 29, sorry, 29 degrees. Feels like 20. 29 degrees, feels like 20. So Oh, I'll be very, very happy to get into that warm sun in the next few weeks. So I have a bunch of content that I need to get out within the next couple of weeks so that when I am gone, you will have some content using my benefit. This is the Precisely My Brow Wax. If you are interested in this color, it is a dark brown, which is shade number 5. Again, for just light touches on your brows. I don't need a whole lot of color, but the front of my brow and the tail of my brow are really sparse. So using this in a light flicker motion helps deposit just the right amount of product so that it doesn't look overdone and it doesn't look underdone. Okay. And when I get my brows done today, she's going to clean up like everything that's underneath this brow, all the like straggle hairs that I have. You might not be able to see it because I put the eye primer all the way up to kind of conceal some of that. But when I go get my brows done, she'll be able to really, really clean it up nicely. So far so good. I really love the color of the makeup. Really, really nice. And I was thinking about getting my hair done for the trip, but then I was like, I'm not going for that long a period of time to get it braided, even though I would love to get it braided. I just don't think I have the time to get it done. So I'm probably just going to wash my hair myself and leave it either in its natural coily state or, braid it down like I did here and do like a braid out twist, which helps make it look fuller. So I may do that for this trip and not bother with like getting it really like done up nice, because even if it's straight, like between the ATVN and everything else that we're going to be doing and going into the pool and, swimming out and doing all the stuff, I probably will have it look like this by the second day. So yes, I was going to do box braids, TC, but I just don't think I'm going to have the time. And I'm not going for that long a period of time to get them done. And plus, for Valentine's Day, I want to blow it out. So I'm thinking I'll just let it do what it naturally does on this trip. It's fine. And for Valentine's Day, I'll get it like blown out. I haven't worn it blown out in a while. So let's see. Next, let's see what I want to do. Let's try our first new product, and that is by LYS. This is their Valentine's Day quad in their limited edition packaging. I love this packaging. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And these shades, right up my alley. Perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for me for any time of the day, because this is all within my wheelhouse. These are shades that I absolutely adore. So let's take these brushes out so we can do a proper look. So hang on a second. Let me bring it in so you can see. Ooh. Okay, right about here, you can see. I'm going to start with this color right here, which is like a taupey brown. And we're going to use our rougher 01, just that little hint. And we're going to start to put that into the crease. So where the eye naturally folds, we're going to go back and forth, windshield wiper motions. and throw that into the crease. And even with this little bit of product, as you can start to see, the pigmentation is absolutely there. It got very deep very quickly, which I love. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to put a little bit more because this is so creamy to the touch and it performs like silk. Look at that. So pretty. Let's do the other side. I love how this just glides across the eye so nicely. And this is on par with the other two that I have from YSL. I'm loving these couture quads. So, so pretty. Effortless. Effortless. And this kind of reminds me of like a cafe mocha style as well. That color. This one right here. So pretty. Can't wait to try that shimmer shade next to it. All right, we're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to try this rose color right here. I'm going to wipe off that same rougher brush, adding just a little bit more, tapping off the excess, and we're going to start to put that on the lid and bring that across. Hello, James Money. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, this rose is so pretty. Beautiful. And it blends in nicely with the shade on top as well. It's a beautiful diffused lid color. And again, I'm using a very light hand to brush it across the lid. So I really want this look to be soft but glamorous. Really, really pretty. I'm going to deepen it a little bit more with another coat. Now you can really start to see the rose color of this shade on my lid. So, so pretty. And for those of you who don't like, heavy, heavy pinks, I think this is a pretty alternative. It looks so nice on the skin. Wow. Really, really pretty. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Okay, I'm going to next grab one of my pencils. See what I want to use. I'm going to use like a nice soft, like either a soft brown or a soft like mauve color. Let me see. I see a couple of Esoms. No, I want to use, okay, I found one. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Hey, Tuber Chat, welcome in. Oh, this is extreme black. I don't want to use black because I know it'll be like severe and it'll be really pretty with the black, but I want to try like a brown or almost like plummy. Oh, here it is. This is the one I want to use. So this is the Victoria Beckham liner, her satin kajal, and this is in the shade, I think it's plum. I have used it, so it's very well worn. So we're going to use that to tight line at the top. Isn't that pretty? I love to tight line with a nice plummy color and deepen it up right in that waterline. We're going to do the same to the bottom. And just tight line down there. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. So, oh, thank you. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Thank you, Lori, for loving the eye look. We're tight lining. So pretty. I love her satin cajole liner. She has a new one out called Denim. Oh, I'm in love with that color. It's like such a beautiful shade of blue. It's not too deep and it's not too light either. It's like the perfect balance of blues. So pretty. And I love that all of them have like this smudger. So if you want to like smudge out your liner, you can do that really, really easily with this. And it smudges out so nicely. Really pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Lori says, Bella got an eye lip. You got an eye lip? Not entirely. Oh no, happy with it, but neck lift is next with different doctor. Okay. You have to show me the before and after. Send me a picture on DM. Let me see the before and after. I'm starting to get like the fine lines underneath. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, right? We're gonna go in next with this deeper plum since we have it already in the lower waterline, and I'm gonna use that to deepen up the color under here and smoke it out underneath the lash line here. And then I'm going to bring it up and make like a tiny V in the outer corner of the eye. And I love doing this because, again, it brings a lift to the eye. And for me, because my eyes are hooded, putting a little bit of that definition in the crease raises my eyelids up and defines my almond shape a little bit more. So I love that. Hey there, pretty chocolate girl. How are you? Welcome in. Don't forget to hit that like button, share it out to your friends, to your foes, all you know. Let them know Brown Girl Bella is here. And it's the place to be for a beautiful glam Valentine's Day look using the YSL. And I'm using the new YSL Quad for Valentine's Day. It's limited edition. And I absolutely love these shades. These are all shades that I pretty much know how to use and really use it in the best way to accentuate my eyes and, the eye shape, my eye color, and really just bring this look to life. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now for the last color, and that is the shimmer. We're going to take that shimmer color along with my rougher number 28, Dream. Oh, please. I dropped one of the small brushes, and of course, she came running right over here. All right, so I loaded up the brush, and I'm just going to tap it in place so that I don't get a whole lot of fallout, but I do get that placement where I want it. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. And I love that it has a little bit of blue speck in it as well. Like, I don't know if you can see the specks. Oh, they are so gorgeous. This is really lovely. I might take this with me when I go on my trip. I love the way this looks. And here it is with just the rose. And here it is with that topper shade. That is gorgeous. Yeah, these blue flecks in here are really something special. It's like an added little bling to the look. Really, really beautiful without being over the top. Because you know how some of these like shimmer toppers, sometimes they're too flaky and they fall off. This seems to just sit right where you put it with your brush. So it lays really, really nicely. Let's try it with our fingertip. Oh, it's very soft too with the fingertip. Very soft to the touch. Okay, I got a little speck on the actual lash. But again, it goes on very, very smooth. I like the way this looks. And it feels so nice. Doesn't feel heavy on the eyes. It's going on really, really lightly. It's giving a nice pop to the eyes. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. All right. I'll hold it off to the side so we can do a show and tell of everything afterwards. Okay, so we're liking the eyeshadow quad thus far. All right, let's finish off the eyes with my Chanel primer for mascara. My babes know how much I love my mascara primers. And Chanel is the top favorite. Absolutely looks gorgeous on the eyes. It gives a nice lift, separation. It coats the lashes with vitamin E. I believe this also has castor oil in it as well, which also helps coat the lashes. Oops. There we go. I love this. I love this formula. And then I also just wipe it off afterwards in case I hit the side of my eyes with makeup on it or what have you. I like to wipe it off before I put it back in. Helps preserve the life of the product as well. Okay, for mascara, we're going to try something new, babes. This is the Benefit Bounce Bad Gal Fuller, Fluffier, Volumizing Mascara. So I got this from the brand. So thank you, Benefit. I love the balloon-like or barbell-like product. And then the mascara wand has like those combs at the top, which I love. Has the brush detailing at the bottom. And then share with you. So then this side here is flat. So you can actually use that to pump up your lashes. But let me comb them down first. That's what I like to do first with my volumizing mascara. Give like a little curl to the lashes. And then with the brush side, I work in sections, just starting to lift it all the way up to the top. So I go from root to tip. And take your time, especially if you have puny lashes like mine that are fine and love to clump together. Just take your time and brush them all the way up to the tippy top. Same with the bottom lashes. I'm going to comb and then use the brush side to add more definition. All right. I'm going to go again. And I love that this does not like pull a lot of product out of the tube. It really coats the actual brush without it being too much on the handle. So it gives you a nice even glide to the lashes. So I've been using this off and on for the past month. It's working really, really nicely. I love the lift that it gives me. I love the separation. I love the volume. I'm going to go in with one more coat. And it really helps define the lashes. And gives them a nice doll-like appearance. So for those who have been watching me for a while, you know that I've stopped using lashes and I have just been using mascara to define my lashes and give me that kind of doll-like look without using strip lashes or individuals. And I have really enjoyed my look without lashes. Like, I feel like my lashes look healthy. They look well-defined. They look long. And they give me that same volumizing look without it being too much on my eyes. Now I'm going to top it off with my Milani. Now, this is something that if you want your eyes to be extra Look extra long, look extra volumizing, look extra extended. Then use this right on the very tips of your lashes because they have like little fibers that latch onto your eyes, and look at that definition compared to just 2 coats. And this has been like the game changer for me. And it's so easy to take off as well. You just put a little bit of warm water on it. The fibers will melt away and not break your lashes. Like, I haven't had any lash breakage since I started using this. And this is my second tube. I absolutely love it. Look how well defined my lashes look. They look as if I have on falsies. And it's all for mascara. So, babes, something to think about and try if you want that doll-like look without using lashes. And like I said, I just put it on the very tips of my lashes. Adds on that fiber and really makes them sing. I've gotten so many compliments off of just this mascara. And I've used it by itself. I've used it with other mascaras. As you can see today, I used it with the new Benefit Bounce Bad Gal mascara, and it works beautifully. Look at that. I love it. I love it. All right. So we are done with the eyes. I think we did a masterful job. Now let's go on to the rest of the face. Now, I got the new YSL cheek blush. I know you guys were looking at others, and we're going to try both of them on. Let me first get out the boxes so I can tell you what the names of these are. So the first one, this one here, shade 93, is called Restless Rosé. And this one is I believe this is a shimmer one. Yes, this is one with shimmer. Hey, Alona. Hey, Nisi. And this one here is the number 37. This is a peachy nude shade. And this one kind of reminds me of like those terracotta shades. I know it looks really pinkish in the case, but when you see it on me, it's going to give a nice peachy glow to it. So because I'm putting 2 on, I'm going to use one of my fluffier cheek brushes. I'm going to go into that rosé shimmer one first. And I'm just going to tap it once. As you can see, it comes off very nicely with just one tap in. And then we're going to stroke this across the face, but going higher up as if we are using this as a blush and a highlight. And as you can see, it really highlights very nicely the upper cheek area. Perfect for those days where you just want a light application but you want it to be impactful, right? Beautiful, soft, barely there, but noticeable, right? It's like all the things. It's very lightweight, very comfortable. Oops. Sorry, still dropping stuff. Very lightweight. I love the finish, really nice. But if you want a little bit more, wipe off your brush. Now I'm going to go in with a tap of the peachy pink color. And we are going to stipple that onto the face. And now, I love this. I love this. It is a nice, soft, blurring color, but it's so pretty on the face. And for brown girls, this peachy color, perfect year round. You can wear this in the dead of winter like now, and you can also wear this in the spring. Beautiful on brown girls. Just gives you a nice, soft flush of color without being too bold and out there and in your face. Thank you. So it's not really purplish, it's bluish pink, but it is really, really pretty. But it does give off like a purple hue. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it's the reflex of the blue in there. But I will show you swatches of it when we're all done. So another LYS product that I love is their bronzer. And it is very deep, very pigmented. I'm just going to strike it across with my fan brush. Excuse me. This is a Sonia G brush. I forgot what the names of these are, but I love that it adds a little deepness without being too dark, you know? Very light. Right. Again, we want this to be a very soft glam look, but still want all of that great work we've already done not to be overshadowed by a bronzer. So we kept it really light, used a big fluffy brush to blend. And this is the work of a great product when you can just tap it across very lightly and it gives you a very modest deposit of color. Let me show you the swatch of it. So here is the brown, the bronzer for LYS. Isn't that pretty? And again, as you blend it out, it just blends so nicely with the skin. Look, so I'm blending it out with my finger. So pretty. You can almost use this as a contour. That's how beautiful it shades through. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, so I'm going to take off my lip balm because we're almost at the point where we're going to put on some lipstick. So let me wipe this off. And I feel like I need one of those lip scrubs. I haven't used one in a long time, but this year I feel like I really do need like a lip scrub to kind of help peel off any excess skin on my lips. My skin has gotten very, very dry this year. I don't know if it's because of the extra heat that we have to like pump in because it's been very, very cold here in the Northeast. But, you know, seasonably so. You know, it's not like it's overbearing. It's the season. But, and however, it does require me to do a little bit extra work. So before we do our lips, I'm going to go back in with some powder and just powder down underneath my eye. I'm going to take my Pat McGrath under eye blurring powder. And I'm just going to tap that in and blend it out underneath my eye to just take away any fine lines, any dullness underneath, and just set that concealer. So love this product for that. And I have both shades. This is like the translucent one. And then I also have it in the shade medium. I love this for under the eyes. When you want to give it a little bit of brightness, I'll reach for that product. Perfection. All right, if you want to powder down the rest of your face, I'm trying to use other powders now besides my Givenchy because that product, as I have it, is no longer available since they redid the formula. So I've been using other things. So this one is by Hourglass. This is the Veil Translucent Powder. And I just use this to put on the parts of my face that get oily from the T-zone. And just pat it in there. And using my Sonia G, this is the Smooth Buffer, to just buff it in on those places. So not all over the face because I really don't need it, but just where oils naturally come out on my skin, I like to use the soft buffing brush to just buff it away. So now it looks a little bit more cohesive, and it gives a nice blurring effect so you don't see any pores on that face. Face card never declines. All right, now let's go in with the lips. Now I have two products that I want to share with you for the lips. The first one is the lipstick that came for free when I got the YSL collection. So I got both of those blushes and I got the quad for the eyes, and they gave me a little mini lipstick. Now, this one is a brown, which you can use for this. It's a beautiful, like taupe color. It's going to give you a nice nude lip look. Perfect. Daytime, if you want, you know, just a nice nudie pinkish lip. Beautiful, very lovely. But of course, this is Valentine's Day, right? You want to play it up. This is nice for daytime, but you know, you really want to add some sizzle, right? So let's take this down. And Let's use another YSL. This one is the, I forgot what this one is. I think this is the, oh no, this is another color. Sorry guys, wait, hold on. Please. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me stop the camera for a second. I forgot I put it somewhere else. Okay. I'm back, babes. Sorry about that. I had moved it and forgot that I moved it. So here is the candy glaze that I wanted to share with you. So this is one that I had gotten, I think, last year. So creamy, so beautiful. Gives you a nice flush of pink. So if you want to do something like this for Valentine's Day, this goes really well with this look, right? Beautiful option, candy glaze. I'll put the exact shade in the description box because you know they just go by numbers here. So that was the first one that I wanted to share with you. I'll wipe that off. And I love the smell of like the candy glaze as well. It's a very pleasant smell. Glides on really pretty, and it doesn't leave my lips feeling chapped. Like I was saying before, doesn't do that at all. And then here is the lipstick that came with this Valentine's Day look. And this is a red. Has that signature YSL smell to it, but it also dissipates really quickly. So here is the look if you wanted a red. All right, so pretty. And then I also have a Sisley lip balm that if you want to make it a little bit more shiny, you can add this on top to make it really glossy and shiny. All right, there you have it. This is the finished look. I'm going to swatch for you the quads. You can see all of the shades. On the very top is this beautiful shimmer color. I would go in with a very light hand because this is more like a topper shade. Very, very pretty. Comes off really sparkly and glowy. Like I said, that bluish reflect in there is going to be really, really beautiful on the eyes. This is the first shade that I used in the crease area. Again, this is like my skin, but a little warmer. Very, very pretty. Then we used this color here, which is a typical dusty rose color. There is that shade. And then for the lower lash line definition and the outer V definition, we have this beautiful plummy shade right here. So like I said, these are all shades that are within my wheelhouse. I love these shades. I can wear them as a one and done all over the eye. You can use one or two of the shades. You can mix these two together. You can do these two together. Each one would be a different look. So you can use them as duos, one all over, and then the topper shade on top. Or you can use 2 mattes, 3 mattes, however you want. It's all there for you. Really, really pretty. I love that. And then the cheek products that I used, also YSL. This is the peachy rosy color. That's what I have on last. And then this is the Rosé, Restless Rosé. And you can see the shimmer off of the product. And that's what I put on first. That has that beautiful pearlescent glow to it. It's also kind of peachy as well, but that's what I have that's giving that highlighted glow there. I can actually use a little bit down the bridge of my nose too, and on the cube as well, to give it an extra rosy definition. So that is everything. I'm gonna say I like these. I like these. I know there've been like mixed reviews on them, but so far so good. I really, really enjoy these. I might bring one of them with me on my vacation. I'm not sure which one. Maybe this one, but I do love the glow of this. And this acts as double duty because it's a beautiful highlighter and it's a beautiful blush. I love that rosiness that it gave me. So maybe I'll bring both. Who knows? But I love these. I do want to get that deeper shade, which was like a plummy color. I'm dying for that one. I really want to try that. And then there are other shades in these that haven't come out yet, but I saw them in like previews. I don't know if they're coming or not, but I have my eye on them for the sale. So I'm not getting anything else until the sale hits, but I'm glad that I at least got these two because these are beautiful. And then, as I said, the bounce I've tried before. I love it. I love this extra definition that it gives my lashes and the volume that it gives it. And then Chef's Kiss to Milani. This has been like my go-to since late last year when I first got it, and I'm still loving it. The Milani highly rated lash extension. And this I have on the tips of my lashes to give it that extra oomph and lift. So that's it. I enjoyed everything. For me, this was a thumbs up across the board. But let me know what you think, which products you liked. And I want to hear from you down in the description box below. So until next time, you have now been bellified. Take care, babes, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye. Thanks for sipping.